Well, I heard of Rav Yair and TANYA about before they came to Toronto. I mentioned that to my daughter, and she says, "You don't understand what you're getting, this amazing couple. How did Rabbi Grauer get them to leave Israel and to come to Toronto is unbelievable." And when I met them, I was, of course, blown away.
Both TANYA and Rav Yair joined us 2 years ago, and the impact that they've had on Bnei Akiva schools, both Yeshivat Or Chaim and Ulpanat Road, has been extraordinary. Rav Yair has a unique ability to really motivate, inspire, and relate to young people, to adolescents, to push them in a very gentle, soft, but loving way towards greater Torah and mitzvahs.
Rav Yair is one of the most inspirational rabbis I've ever met. He's one of the greatest rabbis I've ever met. He's very spontaneous, which is a great thing, and he's one of the greatest additions to Or Chaim staff I've ever seen.
Rav Yair is one of the kindest, most caring people I've ever met in my entire life. Whenever I'm troubled in any way, I know that I can come to him for support, and he's all around a great guy.
He impacts people by being a role model. If kids see that a rabbi is showing emotion, then they'll also be more open about their emotions, and when they do that, they really grow and develop a great deal.
The most important thing I learned from Rav Yair is to always give it your all. There are only 24 hours in a day. He actually inspired me to start waking up earlier. He just taught me that whenever you do something, always give it 100%.
He's very real about what he does, and he is passionate about what he does. I think it's incredible.
18 months ago, I was having a chavruta with Michael Reidler. He was very passionate about this summer program in Neve Michael Achuzat Sarah. But I just said to him, "Can I join you? Like, is there room to help out?"
Last summer, we had the wonderful opportunity to lead this program of volunteers coming in from North America to work at Neve Michael.
And these 120 kids come to volunteer with the kids in the children's homes of Emunah. The motto of the program is trying to make receivers into givers.
Volunteering at Neve Michael is really a life-changing experience. Not only do you feel good because you do something good for the kids there who really need it, but it really gives you a different perspective on life. It really lets you appreciate the things that you take for granted, like your family, because these kids, they really don't have that. And just by being there for the summer, you're sort of able to be that big brother for them, or the friend they never had, and you're really able to give these kids who had so much hardship just a summer full of fun, full of smiles, full of games. And it's really incredible to see how kids who went through so much are able to be so happy.
The word emunah means belief or believing. They were really very much about helping people believe in themselves more than anyone's ever given them that feeling before. And it could be also the kids in the home, it could be the kids that are volunteering, myself, the counselors, whoever it was. You end up looking at yourself and believing that there's so many things that you could do that you didn't know were possible before.
I think the volunteers come thinking that their job is to get these kids to have fun during the summer, and they end up having just as much fun. They form real relationships with these kids, and they have this intense bond. It's just being friends and doing things together, and it's real.
In this mission, I realized that they're living and breathing this. It's not this momentary experience where you give once and you walk away. But it's a lifestyle of just opening your eyes. From that moment, you have to be a different person. You have to live a different lifestyle. You have to look at things differently and feel things differently. Working with kids, they link you to that area within you that's just a kid again. You help the kids feel like someone cares for them and believes in them. They sort of help me more than I think I help them, just to get back to that place of genuine joy.
I think Rav Yair is incredibly dedicated. He dedicates his whole life to chesed and to helping others and his students. And when he's there, he doesn't just relax, he gives it his all. He wakes up every morning early. He's with the kids all the day. He pushes the volunteers to be the best they could be. He pushes the volunteers to spend more time with the kids.
We love Neve Michael itself, and Yair just loves the work. He believes in it.
He's really extroverted and introverted at the same time. He's able to be out there and lead the dancing and make the kids really happy. But at the same time, 10 minutes later, you'll see him on the side with one kid having a one-on-one conversation with them, just really having a heart-to-heart conversation with them. He really just pushed me to step out of my comfort zone and to be the best person I could be.
Behind all of these facilities that I've grown up with in Israel, I've seen them always, on the corner of my eye when I walk through, Beersheba, Efrat, Yerushalayim, like wherever I was. All these places that I used to see are built by people, not just, by the bricks and stones and paint. So I went to volunteer before the summer with 22 kids from Canada. And we came there to have like a dance party with the kids in Neve Michael. But I saw the people that actually do this daily and think about it daily, and you could see that there was just so much vision and passion in every single one of the volunteers of Emunah that were there, and they had such excitement.
Yair and I have personally, been through a lot in our lives. People think that it's me that went through a lot, but the truth is it's both of us. I would never be able to do any of what I'm doing without him, and he always makes me believe in the impossible, as in I'm possible. He just believes in people, and he inspires people to believe in themselves.
So a few times this year, Rav Yair actually managed to convince me to wake up at 5:30 a.m. and learn with him at Or Chaim. I don't really know anyone else in the world who could do that.
You're lucky enough to be around Rav Yair. You feel this unbelievable energy and spirit.
I think Rav Yair is a true Jewish leader. He's a coach, he's a franchise player, and he's a Rebbe for all of us, for the kids and all of us.
He's a very lovely Abba.